Hey, welcome to livecast, everybody. It's Monday night. It's good to be back after what isn't really a long weekend for anybody, but sort of for us because, you know, we do live on Thursday night, not Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we're back. Good to be here. Everybody good? Are you guys in the back? Everybody good back there?
Very good.
I'm excited for what we are doing.
Wait, can I ask what episode it is?
It's one.
Did you know?
69.
I want to quiz you.
Jeez.
No, we're at 165.
165.
Wow.
I knew I was close.
Awesome.
That is so crazy.
Yeah,
I
it
felt
is.
like it was 169 for some reason. It's just numbers. They're just numbers now. It's all a blur.
I know.
You know what else is just numbers? I went into the bank yesterday with Zach, our youngest, to get him a college credit card. Right?
Oh.
Just so he can start building, you know, it's a little tiny balance. I mean, a little credit line he has on it and stuff. So it's all good. They have a special card for college kids and whatever.
Mistake.
For you.
Whatever. But as I'm sitting there and the guy's like looking up the accounts and what's where and who's this and blah, blah, blah. And it occurs to me they see everything. I might as well be standing there financially naked in front of the dude.
That's
as
true.
he works his computer.
Why do I think I
scanning
always send you? It's so
I don't-
embarrassing.
I know. Well, no,
Well, I didn't
but
really
they can know
mean
anything.
to bounce that
they
check.
They can be at a party. This was Wells Fargo. I'm not suggesting they do this, but I'm saying they could. You go to a party, you meet somebody. What do you do? I'm a banker. Where do you work? Wells Fargo. Oh, I bank with Wells Fargo. Oh, what's your last name? Julie. Julie Lipton. Cool. Yeah, nice meeting you. Back at the office the next day. Julie Lipton. Oh, a little late on a couple of her cards. Oh, she does have a lot in the bank. Look at that.
She was a big talker last night.
Are they allowed to do that?
Okay, do you remember? Yes.
Yes, they are.
Think about health records. What if you're like a technician at a doctor or just
Sam
you're a
the
doctor,
cooking
you're
guy.
a nurse.
Had a
that's-
colonoscopy in 2011.
Exactly. They can see everything.
Had his
But I'm
nuts
sure
cut
that
off in 2000. When was Zach born?
Did you say I had my nads cut off?
Nuts cut off.
Oh.
There's got to be some restrictions.
Vasectomy.
on
When
that.
was Zach born?
94.
94. Had his vasectomy in 1994.
Jeez.
It just is that they can. I seem to remember there was a problem with a hospital in L.A. letting media know certain things about celebrities when they went into the hospital. I think that was a problem.
Yeah. I worked at a law firm.
That should be a problem.
I worked at a law firm that represented my friends' parents in their divorces.
And
That's
you
awkward.
didn't look?
Never. I'm not. That's illegal.
Thank
I
you.
don't know if it's illegal, but it's very
Here's the thing.
unethical.
It's not illegal because if you have all the information at your law firm,
You could have had to file
here's the thing,
a
there's-
paper one
There's
day.
like a moral dilemma to it, obviously, but I've seen pictures of people like in the hospital with like their sides split open, and like that's something you don't leak to people, but
Yeah.
it's there. I mean, just you see it when you copy it, and you're like, oh, that's a little
That's-
gruesome.
Anyway, it occurred to me that it was a very open environment for them to check you out if they wanted to, and I'm not saying they're doing that, but
It's creepy.
it is a little bit creepy.
I know a guy that works, or that has worked for Citibank.
Hey, wait a second. How about the cops? Now that's a database I'd like to tap into. Do I want to go into business with Neil Smith? You go to your cop buddy. Hey, Rick, can you check out Neil Lauren Smith for me? Neil Lauren Smith. The 3 parking things, speeding, DUI in 67, not good, and little what's that violence called between people?
Domestic violence.
Little domestic violence charge here. I don't know if you want to go into business with him.
I know.
I mean, you know, do you want to know that stuff? Do you not want
Well,
to know
and
that
now
stuff?
with all the records online
know.
databases,
It's
that's
creepy. It's Big Brother-ish. I'm scared right now thinking about it. There's too much going on out there. By the way, just let me say, so my Facebook is not working. I'll try it right now.
No, it's not. I
Still
just
can't
checked.
get on?
It's still not working?
I'm checking for you, dude. You work on the show. I'll work
Thanks.
on Facebook.
My Facebook is not still working. But the way that Sam the cooking guy, there's another Samuel version of me that was set up first that the Sam the cooking guy was spawned out of. And I don't really know where I've been looking, but do you know when up at the top there's the messages and the notices and the whatever thing?
Mm-hmm.
I went to the messages today. Well, there's like a shitload of them. And I hadn't seen them before. And I don't know if something changed or I looked in a way that I hadn't looked before. Anyway, if you've sent me a private message, just know I'm starting to answer them. I was blown away by what was there.
Wait,
I'm
you didn't-
sorry.
There's like a notification though on the the
Yeah, it's
numbers.
like a little.
No, the notifications are pointless.
Well, no,
No, they're
next to
not.
the notifications,
They
there's
tell you.
there's a
They
message.
tell you exactly
notification.
what it is.
No. I see. You're talking about the number in red.
But if you
But
click
there's
on
two.
that, it says what the notification
No,
is.
I understand that.
But
I'm
why is that
saying that I
useless?
don't remember seeing anything in red for the longest time, and now all
Oh.
of a sudden.
I bet
And
you
I'll tell
just
you what-
overlooked it.
And I tell you what happened. Somebody Facebook message. What do you call that?
yeah, just message
Private
you.
message?
Yeah.
One of the viewers, and I won't say who it is. It doesn't because it doesn't matter. And this person said, in conversations with other livecast viewers, which I'm so excited that offline livecast viewers have conversations and the competition, one person was, the cooking competition, we'll talk about it again, one person was going to babysit for another person who they'd never met so that person could be in the competition, right? It was all good. I think it's very cool. This person said, in conversations with a couple other livecast viewers, they've said that you have a tendency to say things, and I'm assuming that they're not, that they're derogatory comments that I'm supposed to have made about gay people.
Wait, what?
Whoa, what?
And I can't, I mean, might I in the past have used the term, dude, that's fucking gay? I might have. So call me guilty for that, but it was never intended to be that kind of gay. And I know that's not, there's nothing right about that term.
Even
which by the way, I'm trying not to use.
Hearing that come out of your mouth, though, it seems very foreign. I feel like I've never.
And you know
heard
what? And I
say
started
that.
writing, one of my best friends, Harry, in Vancouver, is gay. And then I thought, no, that's just that stupid line that everybody uses. What? I don't like black people? Are you kidding? One of my best friends is black. That's just stupid. So I didn't write that in. I wrote something. I said, no, I have huge love for them, but I can't help how people listen and what they hear. Thursday, we talked about the CEO of Chick-fil-A saying that he, in an interview, when asked if they were anti-same-sex marriage, he said, guilty as charged. And we talked about that for a minute. Max, you even brought up the point, we don't get into politics on this show.
Yeah.
We try not to, but every so often I can't help it. And so I don't know what I've said that has led people to believe that I have anti-gay sentiments. It's not fucking true.
I don't understand.
It's just not fucking true
That's crazy.
at all. And I'm not saying this to try and clear my name. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. People think I'm stupid on TV. I don't care. Doesn't matter. But I don't like when they say something that's just patently not true. By the way, speaking of Chick-fil-A, so Tom Menino, the mayor of Boston, said Chick-fil-A is apparently looking at a location in Boston. The mayor of Boston has come out and said, Chick-fil-A does not belong in Boston. You can't have a business in the city of Boston that discriminates against the population. We're an open city. We're a city that's at the forefront of inclusion. That, he said, pointing to a particular road, is the Freedom Trail. That's where it all started right here. We're not going to have a company, Chick-fil-A or whatever the hell the name is, on our Freedom Trail. That's badass.
All because of what the guy said?
The guy came out and he said he was against anti-gay, anti-same-sex marriage.
Yeah.
I think that's enough. I think it's enough.
This is the mayor of Boston.
The mayor of Boston.
I just know that they're going to say that it's their religious beliefs, and so then Chick-fil-A is being persecuted for their CEO's
no.
religious
They've said
beliefs.
what they came out and they said basically was
Phone's on silent, Mom.
Yeah, mine is.
No, that was my computer.
Oh, okay.
We treat everyone the same at our restaurants, which I take to read. We'll take everybody's money. We just don't have to like them, and we don't have to support them. In fact, not only do we not support the same-sex marriage world, we give money to support groups that are against the same-sex marriage world. That's where they are in this whole thing. I mean, come on. The CEO of a company has got to have a little better sense than come out of that. When that shit comes out of somebody's mouth, sorry, not trying to get political at all. And then I'm only going to get political one more point tonight. We would be remiss if we didn't at least acknowledge what happened in Colorado.
Oh my god.
Wait, before that,
Yeah.
you guys should all head to facebook.com/SamTheCookingGuy, where you guys can interact with all of us and the other live casters and tell us what you guys think about this whole Chick-fil-A Boston thing. And we're about to get into the Colorado shooting. So
Not a lot of it.
I'm sure it'll be pretty
Yes,
explosive.
everybody can interact with the show except fucking me, because Facebook has decided to throw me off of
To
it
lock you
on
out.
my lock me out of my own effing page.
At The Cooking Guy on Twitter. Tweet us. God. We'll show you some love. Lynn
I'm
will
here.
get in there.
Shani says, I've never heard you be anything but supportive, so not sure what these people would
I
be
don't know what
talking
they're thinking
about
of
or where
either.
they would get that from. Your statements and stance is all very clear. Can I say one more thing before we go on
Of
to the
course.
Yeah.
terrible thing?
Yeah.
Of course.
Where the hell is Addie?
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, Addie.
Where you
Why are you
been,
saying
Addie?
that?
Because we haven't seen hide nor hair of her in a
Maybe
couple
she
weeks.
can't watch us live anymore.
I don't know.
Hey, can we get a shout out to Ustream?
Hell yes.
Yeah, the people that really kind of well, this is what we do it through. So if you're watching on the livecast site, it's through Ustream, and they gave us a little shout out earlier on Twitter. So
Oh, they did.
we love
Nice.
Ustream. They're in San Francisco. We should go visit sometime.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Lynn, hey,
Thank
did you get
Ustream.
that?
It's Taco Week with
it
the
is
Cooking
Taco
Guy.
Week.
Tonight he's making
Awesome.
hoisin turkey tacos.
I'm actually not. That's so funny. You know what? So Lynn said to me that, hey, the Ustream people would love a little advance notice of what you're going to make. So yesterday, I was sitting in front of my computer. I know it's going to be Taco Week. I tell them the two things that I'm going to make. And I'm cooking tonight with something that I'm sure a lot of people haven't seen before.
Huh. Okay.
And I'm not mean me naked. Gross.
We've seen you with your shirt off.
So I
on
send
this
it.
show.
No, I send it
Yes,
to
we
Lynn, and I
I
realized
farted.
this morning that one of the tacos I was going to make, we've made on the show. The little lettuce cup thing.
Wait.
Oh yeah. we have.
Completely forgot about that, so I changed it to something cool, something I'm really excited to make.
So if you're watching, it's still gonna be cool. It's
all
just
good.
not.
In fact, I'm making 2 tacos tonight. Do you want to know what they are?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm making a
tell us.
chicken one, and I don't think it's standard,
No, definitely not.
but it's repurposing an already cooked deli roasted chicken, which I think people don't think
Nice.
that they can do
I'm
in a
gonna
hot
like
way.
What do you mean? We've showed
I like
people
that.
that you can do that.
I know, but wait, you'll see.
I have an idea.
Wait.
Tell me
Yes.
if you like this idea.
Yes.
I think that everybody should head to facebook.com/SamTheCookingGuy
Yes.
and give us some suggestions for maybe a taco that we can make
No.
on Wednesday or Thursday.
Well, I've already told
We
them
can
to.
do a viewer submitted taco. Oh, you have?
Well, I've already got. They're all planned out.
Oh.
Well, maybe we can add one. You
Or
like
as we
more
say in
cooking.
Canada, they're all planned out. Yes. Okay. So if there's something that you want to see, tell us, and we'll take it under advisement. No guarantees. But the other one I'm making. Wait.
I want to taste the chicken.
Is with this. Hold on.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
I know
the
that is.
corn.
Wait. Not just corn.
Is it gonna be?
Hold it to camera 3.
It's
Is it gonna-
crazy.
Is this 3?
Yes.
Wait.
That's 3. Yes.
That's 3.
Yep.
Ready? It's not just corn. It's red corn.
It's nuts.
Look at that. How cool is that?
I'm very excited for that.
Isn't it badass?
It's awesome. Does it taste different?
Thank you,
think?
Specialty Produce. Somebody needs to look it up. I don't really know a whole lot about it, but this is gonna go in. This is gonna go in a taco tonight with shrimp and potato.
Jesus.
I'm so jazzed about.
Have
this
we done mashed potato tacos on the show?
Yes, we have. Right?
Wow. I don't know if we.
I think we've done mashed potato tacos.
Yes, we have.
Anyway, so this is it tonight. Shrimp with this. In fact, I could do this right now while I'm standing here, and you don't need to be any closer than this. But
What are you doing?
I need to cook some potato for this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some potatoes, these little guys.
Yep.
What are these called, Lynn? Little,
Yukon Gold.
No.
No?
Yukon
Okay.
Gold potatoes. These are like little new yellow potatoes, or whatever the hell they're called. Yukon Gold are a little bit bigger. So I need to just like pre-cook them a bit. So I'm going to cover them up. Hold on.
Red corn has slightly crunchier kernels.
Oh, wait, what was that word? Slightly whitier?
Crunchier kernels and an earthier flavor.
That's good. So more corn-like. So a little bit of water, like a half an inch of water in the bottom of the potatoes in this bowl. Mm-hmm. Saran. And then maybe 3 minutes. I think they're going to need a couple more. I can't remember, so we'll give them 4.
So we're just softening them up.
Yes.
Gotcha.
We're essentially pre-cooking them. When they go into the pan, they're just going to cook away with the rest of the junk that's in there. It's all very nice, right? The rest of the junk.
That, I noticed. You know what I noticed? That's a technique that you use a lot. Rather than just put the corn on the grill for 45 minutes, which it can take to soften up that much.
Right.
You put it in the microwave for a little bit and then throw it on there.
I do. Tonight, though, the corn's going to cut right off the cob and
Really?
go right into a pan on the stove.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Does it cut as just the same when it's cooked as opposed to not?
What language is that?
I noticed. I guess I see people cook corn and then cut it. I've never seen someone just take a knife to a cob of corn.
Yes, you can totally do that.
Okay, cool.
Totally do that. Absolutely.
Remember, not everybody has this inside knowledge, and I represent
No,
all
no, no,
those
that's
out there
good. No, I like
who love food, but don't necessarily know everything.
I like that you do that. So anyway, we're getting on to the Colorado thing, and I don't want to belabor the point. Everybody knows how horrifying the whole thing is.
Terrible.
But the thing that's bothered me, in addition to how bad it is, because it is nothing but pure evil.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that's bothered me over the past 3 days is the fact that the media has camped out in front of the kid's parents' house here in San Diego. And they do all the reporting from there. Mm-hmm. First thing in the morning, here we are, they're giving their statistics. Like, being out in front of their house is any help to the story, other than it's somehow dramatic, and leave the parents the fuck alone.
It's so stupid.
That's my point. That's my point. And I said it today. Watching TV this morning, I said it on Facebook. That I still can't check. Watching the news today, 3 days later, they're still reporting from outside of the house.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, the father's in Colorado, we all know that. The mother is not coming out and facing the cameras, at least not anytime soon that I can imagine. Mm-hmm. It's not going to happen. And yet they're there. They even focused this morning on the daily newspaper that was sitting on the front driveway that the reporter said they're the front story of. So I put this on Facebook just before the show. 655 people liked it. There were 81 comments. Including a guy earlier today who said, "Oh, what a shame that the parents have to be bothered by people out in front of their house." And I said, wait a sec, man. That's not just stupid, but it's completely missing the point. This isn't about the parents. Unless the parents sat at the dinner table at night, and maybe I'm getting this wrong, encouraged the child as he got older to take up ridiculous amount of automatic assault weapons and go into a theater one day when you're 20, what, 6?
4.
He's
in my grade.
And shoot a bunch of fucking people. I don't think the parents did that. I don't think anybody does that.
Listen, though, just to play devil's advocate.
Yes.
Do the parents not have the responsibility for their children?
Not at that.
Oh, no.
Come on.
Listen, I'm playing devil's advocate.
No, that's not.
Okay. What if every single child had a? This is tough. I feel like the parents do have some. I'm not saying they're responsible. I'm saying they have some responsibility to ensure that their child is not going to go out and be a completely murderous
here's the
lunatic.
thing.
No.
What if we find out that he had serious mental problems and they weren't giving him the proper help that he needed? Then is it their responsibility? What if that was the situation? What if they completely ignored all of the warning signs?
Well, then, yes. But right now, the kid hasn't lived at a home. He's 24 years old.
What
I'm sure he hasn't lived there since he was 18.
What if this fucked up kid goes back home
this.
for Thanksgiving and then the parents see how jacked up he is?
Look at. That's the lid.
Wow.
Well, then, yes, there is some responsibility.
Okay, but until we know that, and we can't just look. If they call him a suspect, even though everybody knows what he did, given the benefit of the doubt until proven guilty, right? Mm-hmm. You can't assume that the parents are guilty for any of this. And this is so egregious a crime. I can't imagine anything that would allow this to happen.
But there's no, but active and there's a difference between active encouragement of something like that and neglect. I think that parents have responsibilities for their children. And I think when well, no, it's got, okay, obviously it's not black and white, it's gray. Nothing is black and white. But I think that if children in the inner cities who grow up without proper families and without dads and stuff like that, I think that when their kids grow up to be awful people in society, I think that their parent who left their child has some responsibility for that. Not all responsibility, but this kid was obviously super jacked up. But I don't know. I mean, if I find out that the parents didn't do anything, there were warning signs and the parents didn't do enough, then I would be very upset with the parents. Still, I don't think it warrants the media camping out front of their house. But I think that they deserve some responsibility.
Ugh, I heard a media interview somebody today. I was listening to Howard Stern. He played a clip of a reporter in New York interviewing like a lady who would serve the kid in a grocery store. Well, what did he buy? What he bought soda? What kind of soda did he buy? What? Oh, he bought Pepsi. Oh, well, that tells me something. Just retarded. It's just dumb. It's stupid. I hate it. I'm mad now, and I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, so actually, let me lighten the load because this is funny. First thing is, Addie is watching because she just posted her dinner and said hi. And then Diane White just chimed in. She goes, finally able to check in. Number one, you are one of the least anti-gay people I've ever heard. Number two, your Chinese 5-spice marinade was awesome on salmon.
Oh,
Number three,
nice.
I agree. Leave Holmes' parents alone. They didn't do this. Their dumb
didn't do
adult
this.
child did.
The
But
dumb
that's
adult
funny
child did
because she's
this.
just
Not like she got all the important stuff.
right.
I guess you're right. He's 24. He is an adult. So, but then do you think if your kid is in high school and he lives under your roof, then
Yes.
you have more responsibility?
You definitely do have more responsibility.
But see, I
look
just
at
feel like you could say the exact same thing.
if I have a 17-year-old child living in this house that has friends over, and he's like, Dad, we want to drink tonight, and I'm like, oh, okay, Johnny, go ahead and do that. Your mother and I are going to go to a movie and turn a blind eye.
Yes.
And then the kid goes out and he crashes into somebody's front porch and wrecks himself in the car and causes a bunch of damage. Yeah, then it's my fault.
Yes. But that right there is, you're saying that's active encouragement of doing something bad. There's
Right.
neglect. This kid, the parents could just be like, oh yeah, you're going to be here with your friends tonight. Have fun. I'm going out and getting drunk with my girlfriend or something.
God,
that I think is bad parenting, which contributes to all of this.
I think that's bad. In this case, how long has it been since he's lived at home?
I don't know.
Listen, he was a bright freaking kid.
Yeah, he was a PhD
The
student.
kid, he was right.
Go to facebook.com/SamTheCookingGuy. Tell us what you guys think about this.
God.
Let us know.
Speaking of Vincent Jackson.
How?
I know, nice segue. I had to stop that.
Hey, some people might not know who Vincent Jackson is.
Vincent Jackson, who's a two-time NFL Pro Bowler, left San Diego this year to go to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Kelly and I had dinner with Vincent and Lindsay and Mr. and Mrs. Mike Goff like 3 weeks ago.
Just before they left.
Just before they left for Tampa. Because Vincent sends a text on a Sunday. He goes, dinner tomorrow night? Because if not, then we leave Tuesday for like a year. I go, okay. A little warning would be nice, but let's have dinner. So we have dinner. So I get a press release today. Show that picture, Lynn. That says, Lacer Headwear teams up with two-time NFL Pro Bowler Vincent Jackson to launch a new brands division. Okay, this is the first time I think he has like stepped out into like the product category. I've never heard of Lacer Headwear before. Anybody heard of it?
I have.
If you go to the website, Lynn,
Yeah.
and click on their things, you'll know why it's called lacer. You can see it in the picture,
Those laces.
but it's not nearly as clear as it is when you look at their close-up stuff.
Yeah.
There are laces on all those things.
Cool, huh?
I think it's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Proud to introduce NFL star wide receiver Vincent Jackson of the Tampa Bay Bucks as the co-founder
Oh.
Wait, what?
of the newly launched Division Lacer Headwear Icons line.
Oh,
Cool.
Nice.
There'll be collaborating efforts to custom design headwear for professional athletes, entertainers, and pop culture celebrities alike. Look at that. Vincent.
It's the endorsements for these athletes are they almost make more money doing that. There's this famous quote from the rapper 50 Cent who said something about I made 15 million from rapping and I made 150 million from vitamin water.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Is he part of Vitamin Water?
Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. I
Let's
didn't
see
know
one of
that.
those ads. Are we allowed to do that, Lynn? A
Yeah,
print
we-
ad?
Anyway, good for Vincent.
Yeah.
And Lindsay, his
Congrats.
wife, says they have a place for me and Kel to come stay when we want to go out and visit.
Wow.
I've never
Florida.
been to Tampa Bay.
They don't like our kind
Is it
down
nice?
there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It would be fun to go during football season.
It would be really fun to go during football season. You just want to go in the locker room.
Well, who wouldn't?
Well, I know, but please.
Look, Sam.
Oh, there he is.
Formula 50.
Formula 50. Who did this come from? Shit. I don't know who sent this. Through Facebook. Sam, you and Long Lin now have me taking photos of my meals.
I saw that.
Long Lin. Have you heard that before?
He's shaking his
It's a
head.
great line. I think it's a great line. So the supermarket that I go to has 4 self-checkouts. I've bitched about it before, how people take their kids there. It's like a day at the park. They'll spend like 2 hours. Go on, Jimmy, get the cereal now. And he can't do it, and the money, that's all. And I'm like, let's go, lady, come on. I got a show to shoot. Get going with your purchases. So I'm there today, and there's 4, 2 on either side. And there's a sign that says, make one single line. And that means that one line feeds either side that opens up first. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Either side, where there's an opening. So there's a guy standing in the middle waiting, and another angry-looking guy comes up and he stands close to me, like he's waiting for me to finish. And I can see that the guy in the middle is being too polite to say, sir, there's one line. So I do it.
Yeah.
Because I don't like it when people encroach.
I'm with you on that.
Right? And I look at the guy and I go, oh, there's one line for the things. And there's a sign. And he goes like this, yeah? And he stays where he is. And I go, it's just one line. Everybody funnels one line. And he goes, what? I go, it's just one line for all these. There's the sign. He goes, he turns, he looks at the sign, he looks at the guy, and he goes, you in line? And the guy goes, yeah, I'm in line. He was looking for a fight. What is that?
And did he eventually
He went, yes.
stand down?
He
Okay,
stood
got it.
down. He did. Somebody's got to stand up, right?
You almost had to throw down.
I know. I would get my ass killed. But the point is, why do people walk around angry? He was angry. The first word I had with him, he was like
Yeah.
the hands were like, what? Yeah? So? What are you talking about? You want to fucking fight? I could see all that shit going through his head.
You want a piece of me?
You want a piece of me. God.
Dad, you're going to laugh. Jilly and I were in the grocery store the other day.
Yeah.
No, I can't wait to
Yes.
hear.
Keep going.
I took her through the self-checkout for the first time. And she would pick up the item.
Oh, God.
Do it.
You are
Oh,
everything
God.
that's wrong with
I
self-checkout.
know. You don't have any idea. The whole time I was like, my dad would kill you right now. Dad, she even did this. And then she goes
I
like,
never use the self-checkout.
and then she goes like
I've never
this.
done
I
it.
eventually just had to be like, okay, I just need to do this. And then she goes like this, goes behind me, wraps around, goes to the bag area, starts pulling things and rearranging them. And then the thing starts flashing, or items removed, can't proceed. I had to have the lady come
Look,
over and set
you
us
kids,
straight.
Just go to the regular checkout.
I don't do that.
Everybody should just go to the regular checkout. Leave the self-checkout for
To
professionals.
the professionals, right?
You should have to have a card to get into that line. I've said it before. It's like the speed pass at the airport, Nexus when you're going across the border. It's like the people that are first class get to cut the short security line at the airports. I should have some special privilege to go there, and I don't have to worry about doofuses that don't know how to work the effing equipment.
Yeah, but
Wow,
careful,
dude.
because next it's going to come with a pat down. Oh, you might actually like that.
I do like the pat down. I don't have a problem with the pat down.
I'm
very
sorry, Mr. Zion. There's a
angsty-
pat down. Okay.
Hey, you know what? They got to do their work. Let them do their job. I don't
Hey,
care.
your
if they
Facebook
pat
is
it.
back up, by the way.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, we're
I
back.
can't use it, though.
Back in
Sitting
action.
Anyway, I was at Fixtures on Friday, 4 Fixtures Friday. I'll be there this Friday. There's a blood drive. Come give blood, have something to eat. But what was significant about Fixtures Friday, this particular Friday, is that Athan, who's one of the chefs there, yes, and in a kitchen, bath, outdoor store has chefs is a strange concept. But Fixtures does that because they do a lot of cooking for things. Fixtures Friday, you can go.
There it is.
There it is. That's me. Wow, I look fat. That is not an
It's just
attractive
because you
picture
can't
of
see
me,
your,
man.
your chin, dude.
All right, let's move forward.
it.
Past the fat pick. Oh, that's
No,
it?
I'm not
I
happy.
think
with
that's
Oh,
the
I
only
thought
picture.
they put up like an album.
Okay, anyway, that's Athan. Athan is using the Evo. It's a big flat, basically like those Mongolian grills, except small, personal, like 35 or 30 inches, whatever it is, right? There's another shot. Even my arm looks chubby. I'm
No,
really
dude, your arm does not
unhappy
look
right
chubby,
now.
dude, man.
I'm unhappy about that.
His self-worth.
Are
is
there
just
any
too-
more pictures?
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
what he did. He slow braised a pork shoulder. And then he cut the pieces about this big square once they were cooked. And he finished them off on the Evo. And it's not something that I would have thought of doing. And then he put it on a plate with a little bit of the sauce that he had braised the shoulder in. Is there a picture of that?
We're trying to find it. We're
Okay.
not seeing
I'm
it.
just
though.
telling you, if you go through the fixtures pictures for that day, there might be one. Maria usually gets pictures of all that stuff. But here's the point. A couple points to be made. One, they have cool equipment at Fixtures. Two, they use it. Three, if you go on Fixtures Friday, you can see it being used. You can ask questions. I mean, you can always ask questions about it, but seeing something being used in real life is very different. They have it. They have chefs there that do these things. But most importantly, I'd not ever thought about braising something, slow cooking it in a liquid to soften it up like a pork shoulder that needs it, and then cutting it into big pieces and finishing on the grill just before you served it. They
Holy
sort of
shit.
caramelized it. I'm telling you. I
Stop.
wish I had a picture of it. The
Stop.
shit was so good. Anyway, this
Brilliant.
Friday, Fixtures living here in San Diego on Dowdy Street. I'll be there 12:30 to 2:30. Giving blood myself, supporting the cause, hanging out, saying hi, taking pictures, kissing babies, whatever I get to do.
Sam,
Yeah.
that slow braising
Yeah.
and then putting it on the grill, just like sous videing a steak and taking it out and getting it the grill marks.
It's
on it.
unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
It's kind of the same
It was a great
concept.
thing. And I've not really braised. Lynn, are you a big braising fan?
Yeah, sometimes when I get lazy
Yeah?
and you just throw the pot. I mean, it's actually kind of cool. You throw the pot in the oven, you go watch some TV or whatever.
Right.
And, you know, you can overcook it eventually.
Of course.
But if you're like within the 15 to 30 minutes of your timer, it's awesome.
Have we done jambalaya?
I
We
think
we have. I
we
think.
did that rice
Yeah.
cooker jambalaya, right?
No, we have because I remember eating it and sweating my freaking.
Oh
head
yeah,
off
it was really
'cause it was
spicy.
hot.
Okay. Anyways, I'd like to cook something now. I need to cook something now. So
Uh-huh.
whatever we need to do to make that happen. can we
Yeah,
do
we're
that?
gonna have to get.
I know, that's
Lynn's
okay.
gonna have to come set up cameras, but we'll be good.
That's okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
All right. So here's what's significant. I'm using my 2 woks. My 2 woks because they're just big vessels that hold a lot of stuff, and I can get a lot of stuff into them. Is anybody coming in here?
Yeah, Lynn's coming.
Is everything all right? I know you hate it when I ask these questions, but I feel like I'm in the dark over here.
There he is.
There we go.
I was just posting on your Facebook, which has been severely neglected.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to peel some of this silk. You know what I should have done? I should have done that method that we learned.
Oh, microwave.
The 4-minute method. That's all right.
That's gorgeous. Hold that up real quick.
Yeah, look how crazy looking that is. It's cool, right?
It's nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's beautiful
Oh,
corn.
yeah.
Specialty produce, thank you very much. The specialty produce people know their stuff. I've not seen red corn before at the regular supermarket. Have you?
No.
I think you got to go to a farmer's market or a place like Specialty to get it, because you're just not going to see it anywhere. All right, so I've just got to. Sorry, I know I get crap because people. Here's what happens here, ladies and gentlemen. People meaning these guys here, Max, Lynn. They like it when I prep stuff in advance because it speeds everything up.
I don't think I've
But
ever said that, man.
I don't like to do. No, I know I get the little look sometimes.
You can't put me in the same category.
Brown noser. Oh, cool.
So here's the corn,
I
right?
didn't have my headphones on, Max. What was that?
Wow, this
That looks
is
gorgeous.
Yeah,
isn't
it
it
does.
amazing? Look at it.
Cool.
Once you've shaved it off.
Is that you only have 2 of them?
I know I have 2 more.
Okay, I want a picture of that when we're done.
Yeah, no sweat.
I didn't see. Were the husks just completely normal and green?
Oh no, they're not. Here's one.
Oh, sorry. I'm talking about like the outer,
the outside,
the exterior.
the,
yeah.
Yes, sorry, husk. You said husk. I don't know what I heard.
So I was right. That's what the husk is called,
were
the
right,
green?
yes.
Okay, cool. You're
All right.
confusing me.
Okay, so the corn, which I almost have too much of. My ratios are off here a bit, so
I'll take the extra.
let's do this. I'm only going to put some of this in. All right, so we're going to put some corn in here to start this. Not that. Not this silk.
Are you cooking it in a wok just because that's your preferred method?
I'm cooking in the wok because I'm going to throw all the stuff into the wok eventually, and everything will just cook in there.
Look I love it. Everybody's thanking you for that cook in the crow and then cut. Everybody says that it works perfect.
It does work perfect, doesn't
Yeah.
it? That's
Yeah.
great. Okay. So let me just do this. And a little, pardon me for just a little cleaning as I go, but I have other stuff to do and I cannot do it in a mess. And everybody knows that.
Yes,
no,
we do.
That's good to say. We have a lot of new viewers tonight, so.
Just to
Yeah.
go back to a funny comment about Blake and your homophobia, Sam.
What? Wait. Yes?
I'm just kidding.
Here's the-
He says, Blake Puente, how to tell with 100% that Sam the Cooking Guy isn't a homophobe? Look at his flip-flops collection.
Oh,
True.
that's
Yeah.
okay. So to this,
Rainbow of colors.
just some oil. Just some oil in that. And we've talked about spatulas before, and how important I think it is that you have a high heat one, a high heat resistant spatula. So these things, look, they're now this soft. I'll let Lynn close.
You got a walk on fire behind you, man.
Oh yeah, we do. Shit.
Oh, shit. Let's get
Shit.
that.
I forgot what's supposed to go in this one.
Oh,
it's not
corn,
in.
man.
Hold on, no. The corn's already in that one, dude.
Wait, what else did you put in the corn? It smells amazing.
Nothing. Just oil. Smells good?
It smells great.
I know. Well, it's just the corn cooking. But here, watch. Shit. Let me do this. Hold on. I forgot. I need to go in that one. Okay, so it's going to be a little hectic for a second.
Push those shrimp out of the way, please. Thank you. Yeah, you couldn't have chopped these onions.
Hey, see what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
See what I mean? I didn't say anything. I'm just.
Thank you, Lynn. You're right. I've been wrong all this time.
And look at now everybody's saying that without you they would not have known to have the high heat resistant spatulas. And you're getting thank yous.
Nice. Okay, so just a little onion here. for the chicken.
And I know you get this question a lot. People always ask, how do you cut the onions so perfectly? It's all about a sharp knife. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, really, you got to have a sharp knife for anything in a kitchen.
Yeah.
And think about it. I feel like I've said it before. They say a dull knife is dangerous in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I've never cut myself on a dull knife. I've cut myself on a sharp knife.
I don't know. I know where that comes from because I've cut myself with a dull knife before.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
it's mostly because you're trying too hard.
right.
And then you just inadvertently. I guess it's not really dull then. It's kind of like semi-dull. But I know what they're saying.
Okay, so I'm just going to cut these potatoes up. Whoa!
Holy cow, they're
Did you
popping.
see that?
No, I didn't. Thank God. Was
Wow,
it fire?
popcorn,
Yeah,
no.
they're popping.
Oh, that would hurt.
It just did. It got me. All right,
Cover
so
your
let me
eyes.
cut a little bit more of this.
Hey, Jeff Gale is asking what knives you use. They're Ergo Chef, correct?
Yeah, this is a big Ergo Chef, I don't know, 8-inch, 9-inch.
Jeffrey
something.
Gale in Killeen, Texas.
Nice.
I
I
like
feel
that.
like I know somebody from Killeen.
Do you really? I don't think we
yeah.
know anybody from Texas.
Well, I don't think we know the same people.
Oh yeah, I
necessarily.
guess that's true.
I am older. There's a chance that I know some people that you don't.
By the way, the smell of the corn and the onions is like,
It's all good, right?
it's amazing and it's also kind of new. I don't think I've ever had this.
Okay, so now the
Smells
potato at this point is going in here with that.
John Erickson called the popping of the corn before it happened,
Before it
by
happened?
the way. Yeah. But
Wow.
oil and corn, something popping soon? Yes.
What a surprise, right? So I have my flat griddle on, and it's taco week. I forgot to say that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's taco week. Each night we'll be making tacos this week. Tonight I'm doing these two, this corn shrimp one. I need to cut the shrimp. And this chicken one. Tomorrow night I'm doing a halibut one. Sorry, Wednesday night a halibut one, and what's that other one?
You're looking at me, but I didn't really read your schedule.
What's that other one? I gotta look because it's a good one. And Thursday night I'm doing that little salmon one that I put on my Facebook the other day in the wonton wrapper, the little salmon tartare one, and the mango dessert tacos.
Oh,
We're gonna end the week with a dessert taco that's super
hell
good.
yeah.
All right, so potato working its way in here. Getting a little dry, need some oil. These onions are softening up in here. I guess I could put that on for a second. All right. Nobody's talking to me, Kelly.
You know why? I'm sorry. I'm like, I have a conversation going with specialty produce, and I'm so excited because I'm telling them all about those crazy melons,
Yeah.
and that the peas were the best, and that the nectarines. You know me, Sam. I get that fruit and vegetable thing
I know,
going.
Kel, but you just
Okay,
can't completely
okay.
shut down on the whole show.
Sorry, Chief.
Your job there is to talk to other people.
Sorry, specialty. See you next week. I got in trouble.
All right, so we're good. So I'm going to try and remind myself when I'm doing this. Chicken. So the chicken, here's the chicken. The chicken is a deli roasted chicken, right? Like today, that I bought today. And so now I'm just going to shred the chicken up and throw it right in here.
$5, right?
$5, right.
Such a good deal.
Yeah, and there's so many things to do. Look, you don't have to buy a deli roasted chicken and bring it home and slice the chicken meat off and serve it like you've just cooked the chicken out of the oven. I mean, you can, and that's definitely one option. But the option is what I like to do right now. I like to repurpose it into all kinds of things. And one of the things is the taco.
You can make a book out of this, I'm sure.
Yeah, should too.
Oh, hey, Jeffrey Gale says that Killeen is also known as Fort Hood.
Oh, maybe that's why I know that. Oh my God. You see what's happening here with this still? Okay.
It looks dangerous, man.
So now the shrimp have to go in.
Whoa. One of
Here's
those
how
is
to
gonna
go
pop
on.
in your face.
Wanna
I
put
was
some-
just gonna
wait.
go.
This one I want to put
You
a
need
little,
goggles
I
on.
want to put a little cumin in this one.
Oh, I
Any
can't
reason
wait
for
this.
cumin?
I just felt like that was the flavor profile I wanted.
Cool.
And a little salt. Oh God, that's gonna be good. I can smell from here. All right, this side. Chicken now. Heat this up a bit. Get a couple tortillas out. We're getting close to being able to throw these guys together. Let me just put a little bit more chicken in here. Just fast, like this. Nothing special, right? If I can talk, be part of a cooking show, make tacos, 2 of them in about 15, 20 minutes, you can easily make a couple of your own at home. A little chili powder in this side. Really good. Keep it moist.
Dual walks.
That's what she said. I
Yeah,
know.
that's
Thank
what
you.
she said.
I'm kind of hungry. Can I grab some chicken?
Yes. Shrimp
That's
almost
my favorite,
done in here,
big
man.
boy.
Shrimp almost done. Okay. Watch. I gotta just do this part quick. And I know that I talk less when I get to this part of the show, but I'm okay with it. What do I want to put in this? Chili powder, onion. Oh, green onion. Yes. Shit. Green onion here.
While you're doing this, I want to tell.
Cilantro. Wait.
Did you
wait.
hear me?
Yes.
I want to just tell everybody that we're gonna do another round of giveaways
Oh God.
for
Wait. What?
the Facebook the iTunes comments on our show, the Sam Livecast. We go through and we pull out whoever's gonna write, us a very nice comment in there. Leave us a good rating, and we'll send you something like a set of a box set DVD or something like that, right,
Really?
Dad?
Wow, you're very giving with my stuff. Okay.
Coming out of your
so
paycheck.
green onion.
You're laughing now.
And by the way, can we talk about the cooking competition while we're here? We've not got all the information up. We hope we're going to have it up tomorrow. But here's the deal. The Livecast is having a cooking competition. That means not us cooking, it means you guys cooking. Wait. Red corn, chicken, onion. Move. Sorry, I've got dogs under my feet that aren't helpful right
Lily,
now.
come here. Come on.
8 people will compete 2 at a time right here where I am in the kitchen during the live cast. How fun will that be?
It's gonna be awesome.
Mike
gonna be
writes.
awesome.
Mike writes. You're moving like a ninja tonight.
Well, I'm feeling like I just really got to get
And
this.
you are.
I got to get this thing
Take a
happening.
deep breath.
I
Take a
can't.
moment.
I can't. Sour cream.
Oh my gosh. It's hard to keep up with you, sir.
Hold on. I'm coming.
Hey, I always like to remind everybody that you guys can watch the show live on your iPhone. Ustream application right there.
Wow.
Live show.
Okay, so check this. This first one for the chicken is sour cream mixed with a little Cholula or whatever your favorite hot sauce is, and lime juice.
Oh, that could be a whole show. People's favorite hot sauces.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, this Ustream application is so cool. You can chat and do everything.
You have to show me how to see it,
Okay.
please.
Okay. Go download the Ustream application right now.
I can't leave the Facebook page. I did once and I got in trouble.
Okay, we're there.
Don't
We
try
gotta
and
do
set
this.
me up.
Dump a handful of this in the chicken one. Nice. Shrimp one. Here they are, Lynn, if you want to see these.
Yep.
Ooh, very nice.
Oops. Here's how they look.
They look great.
Don't they look good?
Don't burn your chair, dude.
Nope. Warming these. This is done. The only other thing I need to add is some of this cotija cheese that I'm a fan of. It's going on the chicken one because it crumbles really well. A plate. Haha. Okay, I'm there. Now I'm settled.
You want to tell everybody how?
Oh, the competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you even know how it's gonna go down yet?
So here's what's going to happen. 2 people, 8 people total. 2 at a time, right here. While I'm doing the live cast, there's lots of counter, there's lots of ovens, there's a big stove. You can each have a side. You're going to do all your own thing. Just right here. Got it? Everybody's happy. You'll each make one dish at the end of it. You'll have 45 minutes. We'll taste, we'll judge. One person will go forward. So of the 8, 4 will go forward. 4 will go forward. There'll be 2 semis, and then the 2 winners of that will go towards, what's it called? The finale. The finale.
Nice.
Okay, so I think here's what I'm going to do. I think this one. Uh-oh.
And by the way,
Wow, okay, so the little edges of the chicken get really nicely crispy. When you do it like this, it's super delicious.
so you can watch the show on Ustream on any smartphone. It doesn't have to be an iPhone.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Did somebody just
Yeah.
put that up there? Okay,
Yes,
cool.
Diane. Thank you, Diane.
Yeah, I don't have an iPhone, so.
Oh, man.
I
Hey,
still-
that was your decision, bud.
But if you're tuning into Ustream for the first time, we go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, same time.
Yeah, we do.
So catch us here.
Okay. So the chicken one is going right here.
Mm.
Oh gosh. With a little bit of this cotija cheese. Just crumbled right over the top of it. And by the way, if you don't see it on a white plate when Lynn comes out and takes the pictures later, it's because there's too much white on white. I know that that is sometimes problematic for him, and he doesn't really dig it. So,
So then why did you do it?
because it's the plate that I want. Oh, look at
Can I
this.
have the first one?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, I'm having bites, so.
You know me, I don't like much of your food, Sam. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Obligatory green onions.
Obligatory green onions on that one.
Where's the avo?
There's no ovo here.
Okay.
This is it. So here's what we've got. We've got chicken with the onion, a little chili powder, some sour cream, plain, and some cotija cheese, which is absolutely beautiful and deserves a bite. Oh my God. Just a little chili powder, not a lot. I'm getting little crispy bites of this chicken, and the whole thing is helped along by that cotija. All right, I want another bite, but I got to do this one. So this one is the red corn shrimp potato, and the little chipotle, sorry, the little hot sauce crema underneath.
Wow.
With escaping green onions. Holy shit, that's a great bite. I've never had this.
Really?
I just funked it up today.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm having another one. The
Hey,
backside.
hey.
Come on, girl.
I am hungry.
All right. Taco Week is a raging success to start. 2 great tacos. Here you go, Mrs. Cooking Guy. Come right here. I hope you make the stuff that we make. It's simple. You can see that it's simple. $6.56. This took me about 20 minutes. How good is that? The shrimp one? How good? Wait till you try that. About 20 minutes. Am I right, guys?
Yeah, right around there.
2 things. I could cook for, whatever, 8, 9 people I could have. You can do it at home. Look at the pictures that Lynn takes every time. Make the food. And if you don't remember, just watch back. It's all good. All right. Thanks for being here. Wednesday night. I can't remember what the other taco is. It's the halibut one. Hold
And the secret surprise taco.
No, I want to know what it is
The
right
secret surprise taco.
now. No,
Geez, do you know anything about teasing?
I don't, apparently.
Do you know anything
But you
about
know what? I
hooking
can't
in
really-
viewers for the next episode?
I can't
Haven't
really
you
find
been on
it
TV
anywhere.
for 10
Shut
years?
up. I can't find it. Doesn't really matter.
Good.
So it's the secret surprise taco that you'll read about in Facebook on Wednesday
Yes.
unless they cut me off again. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Have a good night. We really appreciate your comments, you watching, and you just hanging around with us. See you.